Kishinuma and Nana were both watching me expectantly as I produced the rusty key from my bag. I inserted it into the lock. It fit! Crossing my fingers, I began turning. And I met with no resistance at all. It was the right key. The lid popped up and nostalgic music started to play. It's a music box. Wait a minute. That was the opening song to, like, the first game. It's a music box. I had no idea. I think I've heard this song before, too. Sorry, I don't know the words yet. Oh, I miss you so, more than you can know. Tell me where, oh, where did you go?
やめてくれよ、こんな状況で。
She just sang the opening song from the first game. Shush. This is so not the time or the place for karaoke.
ごめん。
Sorry. And we'll just wait for the text to decipher. Kishinuma took the music box from my hands with a sort of derisive smile on his face.
箱の中になんか入ってるな。ダメだ。狭くて俺の指じゃ入らない。
So something's inside this thing then, right? No good, it's too tight, a squeeze. My fingers won't fit.
逆さにして振ってみたら?
Try turning it upside down and shaking it.
お、出てきた。けど、これって。
Oh, something came out. But it's another key.
ですね。
It's another key. Da 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 da.
鍵を使って鍵を手に入れましたってか?
Who hides a key behind a lock? A very special key.
でも、これで今まで入れなかったところに入れるよ。
So, but this means we can probably open some door now that we previously couldn't. I placed the key in my pocket for safekeeping. Blah, 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 blah. And tried in vain to remind myself that I shouldn't get my hopes up. But in truth, I was downright thrilled. We were making actual progress. Well, since we had to clear the spirits away, I'm assuming that we gotta go upstairs. Aha! And saving. Okay.
さっきの鍵で開くんじゃない?
Got a good feeling about this. Let's try that music box key. Well, got nothing else to lose. The key turned easily in the lock, and the door came right open. Oh my! Well, hi Shinozaki. Not sure how you got in here. How you doing? Looking great. There's a dead body propped up against the inside of it. As the door slid open, it spilled out into the hallway. Kishinuma completely ignored this, however, stepping over it and darting into the room as fast as his legs would carry him.
Shinozaki!
Within the pale darkness of the room, a figure stood in front of one of the shelves, completely engrossed in some ancient-looking tome. It was Shinozaki! The floor around her was piled high with books she seemingly read and discarded. Strange, coming from a bibliophile who usually won't even crease a spine. The curve on the other side causes a turnover on the 9 ball joints that look like fish in the hourglass geoglyph with a white shoe instead of a needle. Well, I totally agree with you. What?
篠崎、しっかりしろ。
Shinozaki, get a hold of yourself.
どうした失礼だ。静かに。お前ら無許容の野蛮なつまらない情報弱者の作物的な。
No talking, this is a library. Honestly, what do you uncultured guys hope to accomplish in here with your worthless gossip, huh?
篠崎、もういいだろう。もうやめてくれよ。そんなのお前じゃねえよ。
Oh my god. Shinozaki, that's enough. You can stop this now. This isn't you.
嫌がるんだろう。篠崎に取り付いてるバケモンども。いい加減篠崎から離れやがれ。
You're in pain, right? Whatever loose soul is in control of Shinozaki, I'm calling you out. Get the hell out of her right this instant, you hear me?
これは俺たちのものだ。この体を俺のものにしたい。
Oh my goodness. She's ours. I'm gonna make this body mine.
ダメだ。僕の方が上手に使える。
Not a chance. I'm much better at using her than both of you combined.
この人の中にいる時だけ私たちは痛みから解放されるの。
It's only
お
when...
願い、この体をちょうだい。
That was literally directly in my ear. Holy shite. It's only when we're inside this person that our pain subsides. So please, won't you let us have her?
この子を僕たちにくれ。そうだ。君らを助けてやる。ここから生きて出る手助けをさせてくれ。だから。
Give her to us, please. What if we save you? We'll help you get out of this school alive in exchange.
ふざけんじゃねえぞてめえら。勝手だろ。ここで死んじまったてめえらには同情するよ。
Shut up! Shut up, you selfish bastards! Look, I sympathize with you. I really do. Dying here must be like a never-ending nightmare.
だけど、だからって篠崎を好きにしていい理由があるか。
But how?
そんな権利てめえらにはねえだろ。
But how does that give you the right to use Shinozaki like she's some kind of tool? She's a living being with a mind of her own.
そんな正論で。
Oh, ye of sound mind.
この痛み、この苦しさ、寒さ、もどかしさ。
We're in
お前は
pain.
まだ恵まれている。それがわからないのか。
Oh boy. We're in pain. We're in agony. We're cold and we're hungry and mad, but you're still blessed with life. Don't you understand?
それでもな。こればっかりは譲れねえんだよ。俺は。
I don't give a shit about any of that. All I know is you can't have Shinozaki. I will never ever let you take her. Aww.
なんだこの耳鳴り。息子。
Ah! What the hell is this ringing in my ears? Is it bugs? Is it bugs? I'm never doing that again. From there, Ayumi took a sudden turn for the worse. Tossing aside the book she was reading, she began punching herself in the head with both hands. You know, the two hands you have on your arms? Yeah, those things.
ここは静かだったのに。この中にまたいろいろ入れたのか。金色のやつか。
Yumi needs a hug. It was so quiet in here too, but just look What colors have been let in now? Silver, huh? Green, maybe?
やめろ篠崎
Stop this, Shinozaki!
篠崎さん
Shinozaki!
黄色だった。
Ah, it was yellow.
篠崎
Shinozaki?
兄さん来てくれたの遅いよ。私お腹が空いてもうずっと何も食べてなくて。
Brother, is that you? You're late. I'm so hungry. It's been so very long since my last meal.
皆さんが私をここに閉じ込めて、それから私何も食べてなくて。
Don't eat me.
何も食べてなくて。
Oh my god, the voice is like right in my ear and it's like freaking me out. You know, like when you get like a whisper in your ear and you just get like a tingle sensation that just shoots through your body and just makes you uncomfortable? It's not a pleasant tingling, it's just like uncomfortable tingling. That's what I get when I'm hearing her voice, and it's in one side of my ear and it's like freaking me out, man. Hina sealed me up in here, you see, and I haven't eaten a single thing since then. Not a single bite, nothing at all.
兄さんって美味しそう。兄弟で変かな。私兄さんを殺して。
Sure,
お
Chase.
肉食べてみたい。
Sure it tastes just like chicken. Brother, you look so delicious, brother. Is it strange that I want to kill you and, taste your succulent flesh?
やめろよ篠崎兄貴ってお前
Cut it out, Shinozaki. I'm not your brother, for starters.
おかえり、お兄ちゃん。
Welcome home, brother.
なんだよミキまた来てたのか
Miki, you're here again?
何それ。心優しい妹がわざわざご飯作りに来てあげたのに。お兄ちゃん、ちゃんと毎日食べてる？
You know, your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner, and that's how you greet her? You've been eating your meals every day, brother.
ああまあその辺のコンビニとか学食とか
More or less, yeah. Some prepackaged convenience store food here, a school lunch there.
また、そんなんじゃ栄養偏っちゃうじゃん。待ってて、今お夕飯作ってるから。
Just as I feared then. You keep going like that and your health will deteriorate in no time. Well, you sit tight. I'm making you a fine meal right now.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんは私が面倒見ないとダメだね。
Whatever would you do without me?
学校楽しい？お兄ちゃんの友達、持田さんとか篠崎さんってどんな人？
How's school going? I hear you've been hanging out with a boy named Machida and a girl named Shinozaki. What kind of people are they?
大丈夫だよ。そのうちお父さんだって。
So, everything's going to be okay. I know it. Dad'll come around one of these days.
ね、お兄ちゃん。
Just be patient, okay, brother?
やめろ
Stop it! Oh my. Oh! Ew! Ew! Oh my god! Shinozaki is biting Kishinuma's neck! I have gotta stop her!
しょっぱいしい。
Kishinuma, there's such thing as a push function where you go push and she falls backwards. Just saying. Ugh, blood, blah, blah, blah. Bitter, delicious blood, blah, blah, blah.
岸沼くん、岸沼さん。
The two of us made a mad dash towards Kishinuma, intending to pry Ayumi away from him through any means possible. But to my astonishment, he met our panicked gazes with a stern, "Let me handle this" look, reinforcing the message by raising his hand to a stop motion.
Shinozaki!
Aw, he really does love her if he's letting her eat him. Whoa, I didn't expect that. If circumstances were different, this could be the start of a really heartwarming romantic scene. Except for the fact it's like she's going through a cannibalistic phase right about now, so hugging her might not be a good idea. Kishinuma grabbed Shinozaki and hugged her tightly.
Shinozaki! 戻ってこいよ!
Shinozaki, come back to me, please!
お前は他の誰でもねえ篠崎あゆみだ
You aren't any of these people. You're Ayumi Shinozaki, damn it! So warm. Bit by bit, I could see the expression on Shinozaki's face change. Her crazy, possessed sneer gradually gave way to a blank, dazed contentness that then slowly, but surely began sparking with life once more. And though it was nearly imperceptible, I could swear I saw a smile start to form on her lips. Yay! She's back! For a few long moments, Shinozaki stared into Kishinuma's eyes. Then in an instant of realization, her face turned beet red. I recalled the phrase, "oh crap," drifting through my head for a split second, and then... What the hell are you doing? Ow. Look, you almost tried to eat him, and then you slap him because he wants you back, because he cares about you. Like, goddamn. What are you trying to pull, pervert? Get away from me.
篠崎
What is wrong with you?
篠崎心配させやがってでもなんつうか嬉しいぜ
Shinozaki, you had me really worried there. But well, I'm glad you're back.
篠崎さん大丈夫ですか岸沼さん
I'm guessing, are you okay, Kishinuma?
鈴本さんなんでっていうかここって
Suzumoto? What are you... Wait, where am I?
おかえりなさいでいいのかな篠崎さん
Shinozaki, what does one say in this situation? Welcome back, I guess.
何
Huh? What's going on? By the way,
そう話を聞いてもまだ信じられないけど私この建物の良くない影響を受けていたみたいね
wow, I have to admit, this all sounds really unlikely even to me. I guess I've been under the influence of this building for quite a while, though.
シャレにならねえ暴走っぷりだったぜつうかお前どうやってこの部屋入ったんだ鍵閉まってただろ
Yeah, and let me tell you, you were getting pretty violent there. How did you get in here anyway? This room's been locked up since we showed up.
覚えてないでも建物自体の構造が変化するくらいだものこの閉鎖空間では何が起きても不思議じゃないわ
So, I have no idea, but then we are in a building that can change its layout at will. I guess pretty much anything is fair game in these closed spaces.
普通なら起きないような可能性の低いことが常に起きてしまうような。
So, it almost feels like the school takes pleasure in making the most unlikely events happen at random.
そもそも超常現象っていうのはその可能性が狂っている状態のことで、それを予測したり調節するロジックが。
So, I suppose when you're dealing with the supernatural, you're already dealing with something that's scientifically unlikely, so best not to rely on logic.
よくわかんねえけど、そういう話はお前の姉ちゃんとしてくれよ。
So, you're starting to go over my head here. It almost sounds like I'm talking to your sister.
簡単に言うと、何が起きるかわからないっていう話。
So, well, then let's put it this way. There's no way of knowing what's going to happen in this school.
いい？目標はたった3つ。
So listen carefully. We have exactly 3 objectives in here.
この学校がこうなった原因を調べて、この現象の中心となっている存在を特定すること。
So, first, we need to look into the reasons why this place is the way it is. Specifically, we need to find out more about the beings who control it.
そしてその存在と接触し、ここから出る方法を探り出すこと。
Then we need to interact with these beings, try to dig up some means of getting out of here alive.
最後に出る方法が分かったら、それを確実に実行に移すこと。
So, and finally, once we've figured that out, we need to actually make it happen.
これだけよ。
That's pretty much it.
なんだか篠崎さん、委員長って感じだよ。
Wow, you're in full class rep mode right now.
ああ。だけど篠崎、一番大事なこと忘れてねえか？
Yep, she sure is, but aren't you forgetting the most important objective, Shinozaki?
一番大事な、みんなと無事に合流することがね。
Uh-huh, I think she is, finding all our friends safe and sound.
そうだったね。それがまず第一の目標よね。先生や持田くんたちと会えさえすれば。
Oh yeah, good point. It's like, oh, yeah, good point. That should be our first step for sure. Once we found Miss Yui, Mochida and the others, then we can work on the rest.
だな。小笠原のダチも集まりゃ人数も増えるし、なんとかなりそうな気がしねえか？
Damn straight, add Nana's friends to the mix and we'll be so many strong that nothing can stop us, right?
はい。
でも目標を達成するためには努力しなきゃね。
Let's not get too careless though. None of this is going to be easy.
私たちにできることは最初から変わらないし、多くない。
There's only so much we can do in here, and that's not likely to change.
とにかく調べて、どんな小さな手がかりも見逃さないこと。
But I heard he did. Unless it's just this room. Like, I've investigated everywhere. For now, I suggest we investigate our surroundings as thoroughly as possible. Leave no stone unturned.
そして何より、やけになったり、諦めたりしないこと。もちろん、私だって怖いけど。
And don't give up or give in, no matter what. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm scared to death right now, but I'm not gonna let that stop me.
大丈夫。私たちがついてるよ。みんなで頑張ろう。
Don't worry, we'll be behind you all the way. We can get through this together. At this, Kishinuma stood up and began scanning his eyes over the nearby shelves.
とりあえず手近なところからってことで、ここで手がかりでも探してみっか。
Since we're here anyway, how about we start by checking for clues in this room?
資料室ってくらいだから、よそより期待できるぜ。
It is a reference room after all. There's bound to be something worthwhile. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around again. Not gonna finish that. It's a girl's body, seemingly junior or senior high. It's mostly decomposed down to the skeleton at this point. There's a duffel bag on its side next to her with a tracksuit partially hanging out of it. And her student ID name tag is clearly visible on her uniform. Momijigawa High School, Io Amano. Oh! Nothing on this shelf seems particularly relevant. Okay. Nothing on this shelf seems particularly relevant. There are numerous scrapbooks on this shelf, each containing various newspaper and newsletter clippings. One in particular stands out. It's an old-school 3-ring binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old.